Okay, we're good. I had to stop for a second because naturally my phone is dying. I don't know why my flash is up like that, but we're gonna go with it. So the very first card we got is Gentleness. Hopefully you can really see it. Gentleness says, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Spread words of love. This is what one of your main focuses for this full moon. Gentleness. I just kind of alluded to the fact that energies may be different. This is a time you really need to be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Hands down, no arguments about it. As the energies intensify and there's other things that we may be experiencing, take a deep breath, give a little grace, give grace to yourself. Tell yourself, if it's a good thing, I receive this, I receive this, I receive this. If it's something you do not want, say, I don't receive it, I don't receive it, I don't receive it. Be gentle, okay? Be kind to yourself. The other one we got was intention. I just talked about if you needed some things with manifestation. Now is the time to do it. Now's the time to do it. Now's the time to write down to yourself, I desire this, I desire that, I desire this. Write out your prayer. What blessings are you looking to have? Write that shit out. You got to write that out. With intention, be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe or your divine guidance, whatever goes on there. So intention. We got gentleness and we got intention. Some shit is cooking. And then on top of that, we got rebirth. Rebirth with the full moon is amazing. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. It is time. Gentleness. It's time to manifest and set intentions. This is the time where you set intentions for yourself. Right now, what do you want? What do you want? Write that down. Be good to yourself and some people hate to say this, be selfish. Sit down and say, this is what I desire. And then you put that down. Set intentions this full moon, today, tomorrow, the next day. So what's this, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? You need to, oh my gosh. Each day. Oh, I love this. Each day is something. Tonight is gentleness. We need to focus on gentleness tonight. Tuesday, whatever day this is, the 11th, I think. 12th? 12th. This first day of the full moon, let's focus on gentleness. Being kind to yourself, honoring your gentleness, speak words of love. Do something good for you today. You want to go to Dairy Queen and you feel bad about it? No, feel good about it. You want to run up to the store real quick, go get your little Slurpee, get your little Faygo, little Coca-Cola, go do it, baby. You got that little snack shelf, that little snack cupboard, and you didn't want to touch that little Debbie's, baby, touch that little Debbie's today. Debbie's is all yours. Be gentle to yourself today. This is Tuesday's goal. First day in the new moon is gentleness. Wednesday, we're going to set intention. That's the second card you got. Now that you've been kind to yourself and you realize you deserve everything you want in this life, now let's set some intentions. Let's do that. That's Wednesday. And our last day of the full moon, where we really feel her power, is the rebirth. You took time and realized that you need to come home to yourself. That's gentleness. Now we got to set intentions, baby. Set intentions to manifest the life that you want. And now that last day, which should be Thursday, now we going to focus on rebirth, reinventing yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Let's focus on how you're going to manifest, how you're going to turn your intentions into manifestations with rebirth. Woo! That's it. Look at that. Didn't even know where that came from. I thought this was going to be a general reading for all the full moon. No, it's not. Today, the first day of the full moon, is gentleness. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put these two aside. And we're going to focus on what you need to know about gentleness. That's what we're going to do. Since the first day of the new moon is gentleness, we're going to focus on gentleness. What is funny is that at the bottom of your deck, so your overall oracle message from the unicorns for this full moon in general is balance. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. Oh my gosh. Can we just go? Let's just go through this. Before we go through that, we got intention, rebirth, balance, oh, intuition. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Magic. There's strength again. There's hope, flow. This is beautiful. I know it might not feel like it, or maybe this full moon got you excited, but you don't know what you want to do. Whatever you feel like you want to do in this new moon, as long as it doesn't harm you or others, I think you should do it. I really do. For the purpose of today is moon, first day of the full moon. We're going to focus on gentleness. Okay? Make sure we're still recording. I got excited. So that's gentleness. Let's see what more our unicorns have to say. See if we can provide some clarification on gentleness. Can we provide clarification on gentleness? Let's provide some clarification. Oh, hold on, baby. Hold on. Wait, that's not it. That's not it. Or is it? There's something in there? Wow. Ooh, okay, let's see. There's some really good cards at the top. What do we need to clarify? Gentleness. What do we need to know about gentleness? Tell us what we need to know about gentleness. Let's see. Ooh. Wow. I'm getting chills. This is really beautiful. Honestly, I think I only pulled this card when I first got this deck last year. Look at that. Today's focus for the first day of the full moon is gentleness. Okay? Come home to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Do something for you today. Whatever that may look like, as long as it doesn't harm you or others, you should do it. Speak words of love. Maybe list out some affirmations. Go to the mirror and tell yourself that you're beautiful, that you love yourself. Take a nice warm shower or bath. Do a vision board. The next one is freedom. Wow. Live wild and free. Claim your independence. Choose your freedom. So with gentleness, we got freedom. I'm going to go to the goddesses. Goddesses are all about embodiment. What should you embody? What do we need to focus? Wow. Right at the bottom is joy. Right at the bottom is joy. Let's see. What do we need to know about gentleness? What should we be embodying to endure gentleness? Okay. Wow. Whoo! Truth. Gentleness, truth. It's time for you to return home to yourself, to your heart today. It's time for you to sit down. It's time for you to do some reflection. You see her, the maiden and the unicorn? The maiden and the unicorn coming together, settling into intuition. That was one of the other cards that was at the bottom of the deck when we first did it. Both are by water. right? Identical cards, you know, with the background in the water. Truth. Let's talk about why truth is important. I think y'all really gonna like this. When I get Nunde, Goddess Nunde, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I know I gotta sit down, baby. I know I gotta sit down when I get her. It's time for you to start recognizing what's deep inside. That's what this card is for. That is exactly what this card is for, baby. And be kind. Speak words of love. That was in gentleness, right? Woo! Let's make sure we're still recording. Perfect. Nunde is all about independence. It's funny because with gentleness, when we ask for clarification with gentleness, you got freedom, and it says claim your independence. Some of you are being bogged down by something and not flourishing. You're not tapping into who the fuck you are. Whether that's your confidence, your beauty, whatever it is, there's something holding you back, and it's time for you to release those blocks. Whatever blockages you have, it's time for you to release those. It's time for you to release any negative energy, negative disbeliefs, negative subconscious thoughts. It's time for you to get clear of that. There's something you are longing to do, and it's time for you to do it, but you got to tap into the truth. The guidance for Nunde is get real. What is your truth? Truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. The truth is my friend. It is really time for you, and let me tell you why it's time for you to do that. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all got to get into it, because let me tell you something. When you take this first step tonight, and let's say you write out a love letter to yourself. Write out a love letter, a manifestation letter to yourself. Because here's why. This is you stepping back into your power and claiming your independence. Be kind to yourself and realize who the hell you are and what you can do. You got to tap into those truths. You have not been honest with yourself. You have not been honest with other people. You've been wearing a mask. There's something bogging you down. There's something you want to do, and it's time for you to do it. It's time for you to figure it out. It's the truth. And let me tell you what. When you do the work, when you do this work, baby, I promise you, comes pleasure. Comes harvest. What? And how we gonna do that? Oh my gosh. Soul forgiveness. This is not a game. What else we got? Oh, did I not just... Thank you. Thank you to the angels and the spirit guides. Because guess what? What other cards do we have? Radical rebirth. Baby, what? How many times you need to see it? It's time. It's time for you to step back in. This is radical rebirth. And guess what's under that? Mask. Did I not just say that? I didn't even see that mask was under there. Did I not just tell you you've been wearing a mask? Be kind to yourself and take the fucking mask off. Yeah, I cussed. It's with love. You'll be okay. Take the mask off. Forgive your soul. Do the work. Gentleness, soul forgiveness, freedom, truth. Ooh, baby, look, I'm going to leave it right there. That's enough. That's enough. I'm done yelling at y'all today. Baby, listen to me. This full moon, different energies are going to come around. Protect your aura. Protect yourself, okay? I'm going to do a reading tonight. Well, tomorrow and Thursday because we got things to work on. Just to recap, because you know I got ADHD and I be hopping. Tonight's intention for the first day of the full moon is gentleness. It's time for you to regain your independence and tap into who you are. It's time for you to release the chains. Be kind to yourself and to others. Love you. You can't be anything good in this world until you love yourself. And loving yourself is going to take great truth, because in order to forgive your soul and to manifest whatever you're doing and to live a life of fulfillment, you have to do the inner work. So that is your message for the first day of the full moon of July 2022. I'm going to post this and get this going. But y'all better behave yourselves. Y'all better go in there. That's what y'all gonna do. Write a love letter to yourself. All right, I'll see you tomorrow for day 2, where we're gonna focus on intention and hear what the angels, what your spirit guides, what our divine has to say about that. All right, my loves, I love you so much. Don't let the energies, if they're negative, don't let them get to you. Remember, if there's something you want to embrace, you tell yourself, I receive it. I receive this. I receive it. If there's something that you don't want to, or is negative energy, remember to tell yourself you don't receive it. Repeat it 3 times. All right, babies.